folks that call Ingleside by the Bay home, a lack of emergency signifies that the rain there wasn't as heavy as they feared it could be.
Our Brian Burns traveled to the area where over 600 residents live on the ship channel at sea level, and here's what they shared with him.
A lot of water.
It is.
We weren't around here during Harvey. We were in Port Haven,
So you're not unfamiliar with
No.
what happens around the coast?
no, if you live by the water, this can happen.
Curtis Thomas is one of dozens of residents of Ingleside on the Bay with homes right along the ship channel where the water has already come up to the doorways.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of weather. I never wanted to live this close to the water because I was from Northern California. Now I'm getting used to it.
Susie Wilder and her husband Steve can see the big ships from their front porch, but they're not too worried about the rain so far. But Steve says sightseers are not being careful.
The one thing I noticed is the amount of people out driving around in this salt water, and then you could be putting waves into somebody else's house or their garage. It's pretty unthoughtful.
Woodhaven and Bayshore drives front the ship channel and both were underwater Wednesday, but the water was not invading homes.
I have not heard of anybody having water in their house. If the houses are built to code, they should not have any living quarters downstairs. Their garages could be flooded.
Mayor Joanne Amon says it's not as bad as they feared.
Any advice for people who live down here?
Pick your stuff up, secure it, and hold on to your pants because it's coming.
Susie Wilder says it's a less painful introduction to what's predicted to be an active hurricane season. The mayor says the city is prepared if any resident has an emergency because of the higher water. In Ingleside on the Bay, Brian Burns, 3 News.